All right, Delay W podcast here. Your boy Saint, host with the most. I'm just kidding. I'm not Belize, but we got the panel here. Kiki the Don.
Yes.
Then we got King Kareem.
Giving you niggas hook shots.
Yeah.
And of course, we got Coconut.
What's up? What's up?
And we got our producer, Warwolf.
What's up, y'all?
This episode. Reason we sped that up is because producer here forgot to record.
Been a while.
But yeah, it's been months. We slacking, but we back. This episode, you know, first, of course, this is a story time type of podcast where we tell stories, and I always wanted to do embarrassing like moments and like embarrassing stories that just happened to you guys. Like it don't even matter what age. Like Coconut, what's like some embarrassing moments you had?
First of all, I'm gonna say embarrassing moments, they don't come out immediately through my head, only when I'm about to go to sleep. But there's only one story I remember. I think I said it before. It was like I was part of Boy Scouts. I went to go camping, and I ate an ice cream or some dairy product beforehand. And where we set up camp, the restroom was about a mile away.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I was like, oh fuck, what do I do now? I was like, my stomach was just completely bubble guts, bro. Like we set up camp, or like I took everything out of the trailer, and I immediately was like, I need to go to find the restroom. I asked like one of the adults this was like probably 12 years old or something, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the map. Restroom's about 1 mile down the road, and you'll see a building. I was like, what the fuck? It's a mile away? Why is the restroom so far? And I already had like, it felt like it was about to pop already, you know? So I started running, and that made it worse. Let's just say that the entire time I took a step was like, it's already starting to leak.
Gross.
That's how bad it was. It wasn't a hard shit either. Like it was one of those like just wet,
Explosive diarrhea.
shit. Yeah, I got to the restroom.
The nigga had a slug round shit.
I got
The bubble guts.
I got to the restroom and I was like, oh shit, there it is. Let's get in it. I opened the stall, I put down my pants, and I immediately shat everywhere. I missed the toilet. I missed the bowl. So
The bowls?
yeah, so when I pulled down my
Nigga had
pants,
area
the
of
shit
effect
went
damage?
straight down
So
onto
it
my
wasn't a good
pants
time
and onto
for
my
anybody.
leg. And then I
Your leg?
shit. Yeah, like it just dropped downwards, and I continued shitting even when I sat down on the toilet. So I was like, fuck me.
I was not expecting
Fuck me. So, you know, I wiped myself down, but like it's on my leg and shit. But I know that there was a
He's
shower.
slipping his life.
There was a shower attached
Oh,
to
we finished
the
her.
restroom. So like if I get out of the stall and I take a right, there's a shower. Like there should be showers there. And there is showers. So it's like, okay, cool. Nobody's here. It's like 10 p.m. at night. And all right, nobody will know. I'll clean this shit up. I opened the stall. Oh, there was a Mexican family in there. Just I opened the stall. They see me.
Outside they stall.
And the Mexican dad said something like I know he cursed in Spanish 100%. He looked at me and all their eyes were just open wide, and
It was disgusting.
you see two of the kids run
Mortified.
out.
Yeah, you took a
You
lick.
could hear them gagging, like about to throw up, and the dude just like they all walked out of the restroom. I was like, motherfucker, why would y'all be here at 10 p.m.? I went to the shower and I washed my entire self down. Like no soap, because like there's no fucking soap there, so it's just water.
Not
I just
even
made
hand
sure
soap?
I made sure there was nothing there.
Not even school soap.
Oh nah, I used the restroom soap or like hand soap and all that for like my arms and all that, because like I don't think it was like one of those foam soaps, so it wasn't like
Oh, man.
the what do you call thick liquid, you know what I mean?
That shit that's gonna leave your skin dry.
Yeah. You know the feeling. But like I cleaned my clothes there. I walked out of the restroom with just my underwear on at night. it's now like probably 11:30, and you could hear people near the restroom talking. I can't see them because it's night and there's no light. I was like, I need to start running
You
back.
get the nasty shit in the commode, guys.
Bro, there was shit all over my pants. And
Oh
thank
my-
God it didn't go to my socks or shoes, because that would have made going back worse. So that's
Yeah, the white sock and the Air Force on.
no. But like I started walking back. But the thing is, I was young at the age where I didn't have boxers. I had tidy whities.
Oh,
How
man.
old?
Like they're not white, but they're like black, but they're like the really like you know the underwear without the leggings on it. Yeah, I had that.
Yeah.
If that shit would have hit your socks and shoes, you'd have been sounding like Squidward walking around.
Bro, I would have just seen the restroom that entire night, bro. Like, I had my phone on me. I had to call. Like, my parents were coming
had
up
to
the
call
next
them.
day,
That's it.
so I ended up calling my parents saying, "Hey, can you get me extra shorts, 2 extra pairs of underwear, and like, I need body wash now." So they weren't able to come until the next morning, but shit.
Oh.
That was super embarrassing. Walking out of the stall with shit all over my leg and pants, and then just a Mexican family just seeing, my dick and
Well,
shit.
the whole Mexican family in the bathroom, I will never
It was
know.
like a father and like 2 other kids.
I know that nigga was like, "Puta madre."
Yeah,
Oh,
for
my
real.
man.
So that was the
I
most.
was doing all that shit.
I've never felt so embarrassed in my life. But then I also like I swallowed my pride super quick once I shat myself. Like I was embarrassed, but also I got to a point where I'm taking a shower and I said, I don't fuck everything. I don't give a fuck. I need to get back to the campsite. Bro, like I've never seen such disgusted faces on anybody until I saw those 3. They stared at me with such disgust. I'm about guaranteed those 2 kids went outside and they threw up, while the dude, like,
It was like a murder scene.
instead of the dude like telling me like, "Are you okay? What the fuck happened?" He just looked at me
Human centipede.
and he walked away.
Oh my god.
So I was like, "Oh shit." But yeah, if you looked at my pants or my shorts at that time, bro, it looked like gravy, just all over. It was really bad. It was the worst thing I've ever done to myself, and also the embarrassment.
A
That's
nigga
my-
like me, a nigga
my
like me would have been like, damn, nigga, you had some mashed potatoes. They was that
I
good.
think it was like ice cream, because I'm Asian. You know how like that lactose intolerant type of thing. The thing is, I'm not actually lactose intolerant because I've been drinking milk all my life. For some reason, whatever I ate, and I know it was a dairy product because we only stopped and I swear I got ice cream, and it just made me have the bubble guts. Probably the ice cream.
I think that's everybody though.
Really,
Like-
bro, like I could eat ice cream normally all the time and I won't have it, but for some reason this one did.
Well, I mean, we're drinking milk from another mammal. Like that's okay.
Probably
That's kind
fat
of not really
content.
normal when you think about it.
Yeah, but still, like normally, like I don't have.
You don't have that though,
bubble guts.
huh?
I don't have that feeling, but for some reason, whatever I consumed that day fucked my stomach to a point.
Probably Dairy
where
Queen.
I shat myself.
I know Dairy Queen makes me get bubbly.
There's another embarrassing story, but it's not my embarrassing story. It was also part of Scouts. We went to Dairy Queen. Some dude ate like 2 ice creams and a burger. Went to the restroom. He comes out and he says, "Hey guys, we need to leave." And I looked at him, was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I tried everything and it won't go down and it's over flooding." And I looked at him like, "You clogged the damn toilet?" He's like, "Yeah, bro." And we entered the restroom because in Dairy Queen, for some reason, this Dairy Queen only had 1 stall, 1 urinal. That's it. So when you enter it's a single person restroom basically, and you enter the restroom, you see shit floating on the ground because of how much water was coming out of
Oh
the toilet.
my gosh.
And I instantly looked at him, was like, what the fuck did you do? And somebody, so we went out, we're finishing up our food, and this dude enters the restaurant, and he goes like, why is there shit everywhere? Bro, my friend had to walk up, and he left the restaurant and waited outside till we all finished. And they had this like Mexican lady clean it all up. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? I felt embarrassed for him because they found out who did it because they had the camera.
Dog.
And somebody also like snitched, basically saying, hey, this dude here is the one that did it. Bro, thank God they didn't ask us to do anything because it was really bad. Like that was a
What are they
really
gonna
bad
do?
Shit.
Make you clean that shit up?
Nah, they can't do anything technically, but like, dude, I felt embarrassed for him. Yeah, those are some embarrassing stories. I'm about guaranteed I have more. I just can't remember them right now.
I don't want to make this a shit story, but this is actually like the main one that made me think about it.
Damn, man.
You shat yourself too?
Nah, so like I remember back in the day when I had to play like soccer tournaments and stuff. And I remember one year I went back to YMCA when I moved back to Houston. And I don't remember how old I was, maybe 6 or 7. I think it was 7 probably. But I remember I was sitting on the field, you know, just chilling, and I'm thinking, oh, I got a fart. Nigga, nah, that wasn't no fart. I was like, wait a minute. Oh. I'm like, that's shit. So I'm like, fuck. There's no restroom or nothing. So I'm just like, fuck. I'm sitting there the entire time. I got to play that off, man. They're like, why you walking like that? I'm like, hey, mom. I'm like, yo.
Don't trust the fart when you got bubbly guts.
I gotta go home. No, you want to stay eat pizza with the rest of the team? I'm like, no, I gotta go home. I gotta go home right now, mom. Like that shit was bad. I'm just like, I peed on myself. I never peed on myself. I never had that moment. I've had moments where like I went to a
never
pool,
as a kid.
My shorts came off. Nah.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! I remember 2 times actually. Okay, I got 2 now. It was funny though.
Go ahead.
I didn't feel that embarrassed when the shit happened because one of the times I was just being petty as fuck.
Uh-oh.
It was 3rd grade.
It's already bad.
I asked to go to the bathroom. I really had to fucking go. Bitch wanted to play some dumb games. She wanted some dumb prizes.
Yeah.
I said, all right, bet. I said, I really have to go. No, you can wait. No, I really have to go.
Oh.
I've been telling you. They wouldn't let me go at lunch. No. I bet. I pissed myself in class and I didn't give a fuck. What the fuck?
In the class?
Went home too. Shit. Half day nigga was good with you. My mama wasn't mad at me nothing because they should have let me fucking go. I've been said I had to fucking go.
Miss Kareem, we need you to pick up your son. He just peed on himself.
I came back to school the next day. They was laughing. They wasn't laughing at me like, why the fuck you do that on purpose? I said I had to go. Shit, and she acting like she acting like I'm bullshit, like I'm gonna be gone for 10 minutes. No, dog, I'm a pee and come back. That's y'all niggas on that shit. Y'all can try to clown me for that shit if you want, but your dumb ass would have been holding your piss the whole day, breaking your bladder. I'm gonna let this bitch go. I decided but then I go home though. And now where your ass at? Still at school. Fuck last little kid. The other time was on some other shit. I was in high school. I didn't pee myself. This is like a shorts coming off thing. This is like what? So one of my people I knew at the time, they had a boat and shit and everything. And you've been to Splash Town and you've been on like that fucking hurricane tornado ride or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And you got that fucking raft floating. And basically, on the boat and shit, this is like when we went to Galveston, you supposed to hold on to that bitch while they drive, and you just basically getting flung around on some jackass shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, my shorts came off while I was riding on that bitch. It's a big ass fucking raft though. So it's like ain't nobody seen nothing till I just let go because the water smacked me in my dick. And I fucking told it. I had a life vest on. If I didn't have a life vest on, I'd have drowned. I would be dead. I shit y'all niggas not. And so like when that's like I thought I was gonna be fine and everything, but cause like I'm holding on to it like a pull-up bar and shit. And it's like, you know, my arms ain't extended, I'm still holding, but as faster we fucking going, the more these niggas start whipping this bitch, my arms will start getting loose and my shit fully extended, but I'm hanging on for dear life. Cause this is some dirty ass water. And then them shorts just come. I thought I tied them bitches up, but they was Velcro and everything. And I thought I tied them up. I didn't. I probably lost them bitches about 100 feet ago. Dog. And everything. And I let go and shit. And they circle back like, get back on the boat. I ain't getting back on that fucking boat. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. They said, what? Cause this is back when I had one of my white friends, a couple white friends and shit. I said, I'm not getting on that boat. They said, what's wrong? I said, my shorts is gone. I don't know where they at. I ain't leaving this water till I get my damn shorts and you get me a fucking towel. Cause that means I gotta climb up in the boat, ass out and everything. There's other people around outside and shit. I'm pretty sure somebody seen my black ass. They seen the shine and the light. What could you talk about? They seen my dark starfish. And I don't want to get up and I don't want to swim because my dick hurt. I done got slapped in my dick and balls by that fucking water. That shit felt like segregation with the water hose. That shit wasn't fun. So I got my shorts back and I put my shit on. You know how hard it is to put on shorts with a life vest on? That shit holding you back.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And I was scared because I thought a fish was gonna bite me in my dick or some shit too. I was scared as fuck because I didn't know what the fuck was up in that water and everything. So I felt something brush by my foot for real. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. Hopefully, I'm glad I ain't get Steve Irwin in my dick. But yeah, that's all I could think of off the dome.
I just remember some shit that happened in like ROTC, fucking Enchanted Rock, man.
Enchanted Rock.
Yeah, that's what the place is called. And I remember they had us doing. It wasn't rock climbing, but it was. I can't remember what exactly it was, but long story short, you know, the harness was not comfortable as fuck at all. And if you know me, I'm actually afraid of heights. Especially back then, it was bad. Nigga, it was so bad, I was like, nigga, put me down, bro. Get me off of this shit right now. I don't even know how I got pressure to do this shit. I think they forced us to do it or something. Nigga, I said, put me down, bro. Because I'm sitting there looking like I got a wedgie in my ass and shit. Well, that's how the harness was holding me. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. I'm like, help me. Everybody laughing their ass off. I'm like, especially my crush too. I'm like, fuck.
Not in front of the hose.
I'm like, in front of the crush, bro.
In front of the biddies.
I'm like, oh man, I can't do this, bro. I was like, get me down. I want to go home right now. Like, this shit is not it. Oh, there's a lot of shit. I don't think I've had anything like, other than like my shorts coming off in the pool. I don't think I never like got caught with that though. Like that shit just happened. I'm just like, well, and at least I know where my shorts are at. I ain't never had it where they just completely come off. Man, I don't know, I gotta think about some more of those. Kiki, you got some embarrassing moments? I know you do. Don't worry. I know you got some embarrassing moments, but
Okay, so there was this one time, like in the 7th grade, I had to like defecate really, 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 really.
Oh my
said
gosh,
defecate. The expanded vocabulary.
And like the way y'all can ask, say the way our bathrooms instead of middle school, they were terrible. They
look like a prison bathroom, bro.
Like they was down bad, but I ain't had no choice. It wasn't one of those creeps where.
Wait, I'm gonna cut you off, but like they gotta know how bad these restrooms were, bro. The only good ones were the band hall. So if you go in a regular restroom, it smelled like piss and shit right off bat. Like them joints was never really cleaned. I can't make this up. Like It looked like a prison toilet.
The only time I can tell you that they were actually clean is if you went up in there like first thing.
The first day of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, they cleaned y'all shit weekly. They hated you niggas.
But yeah. But this was like 7th grade. So I didn't even know, I had no idea what a man Halloween bathroom was. I didn't figure that out until 8th grade. I was like, all right, cool, fuck it. My stomach was just matter of fact, my stomach was bubbling. It was that kind of poop. So I was like, well.
I hope you wasn't on that shit.
Oh, that motherfucker, you was churning your butter.
No. Hell no.
Yeah, I hope it was.
Nigga, I checked to see if anybody's in the bathroom. It was like, okay, I'm good. I went in there. I unfortunately destroyed the toilet. Came back.
Nigga said, unfortunately, that wasn't
I came back in. It's the dude, because you know the urinals is right by the commodes and everything. It's the dude. Dude, he like 6 foot. 6 foot. He like saint color. He kind of big. He like dang. He like dang, dude. You had shit that bad, huh? You blew up the bathroom, bro. Dang. I was like, bro, dang. I ain't mean to, bro. My fault, bro. He's like, no, I'm just playing, bro. But damn,
Oh my god.
he was like, damn, what your mama feeding you at home, bro?
some good shit, apparently, nigga. Yo,
I just thought about a crazy one though.
I remember the time.
Oh, I gotta confess it. I gotta
Gotta
confess it.
confess. Hold on, I'm
Like-
gonna take a couple steps away.
Man,
God gonna
Kiki don't even know this, bro. I've lied to Kiki about this too because it's so embarrassing. So you remember when I had like a splint because I broke my wrist, right? Fractured it. I lied about that story. It wasn't basketball.
He was beating on
Dude,
No, I wouldn't be my
You weakling.
No. I'm gonna explain. No. Nah. I would tell y'all what happened. So
slipped in the shower.
mm-mm.
I followed it. I can't.
It happened in PE, but it wasn't basketball. So, damn, this shit is embarrassing, bro. Nigga, we used to play Foursquare. We had tournaments and shit.
Play what?
Foursquare.
What the fuck is that?
You never played
You ever played Foursquare?
Not that I remember.
So basically, Foursquare is 4 niggas in a square. There's one ball. You can't bounce the ball on the floor, on the ground.
Oh, it is.
You have to.
Oh yeah, I played that shit.
It's kind of like volleyball, but not volleyball.
I got you.
So you have to do that shit, and you gotta basically get somebody to fuck up, kind of like tennis, whatnot. The nigga hit the ball so good, bruh. Pause. Pause. I didn't even pause.
I wish you was a comment to
Record.
see how my face changed, bro.
Nah. So he did a crazy ass move, and I couldn't catch that mug. I thought I did try to catch it.
What do you mean by that?
Jesus Christ. So I'm thinking I'm about to make a comeback and really kill this nigga, right?
Oh,
Nigga, my feet slipped up, bro. I don't even remember what shoes I wore, but nigga, I
you
slipped.
was wearing them Chuck Taylors.
It must have been because I don't know, nigga. I slid like I was doing the fucking moonwalk or something, bro, and I fell down and my wrist hit the ground. All you heard was, keep in mind, coach was like far away, and they heard this shit. All you hear, fuck, and I'm like screaming and cussing, and coach knew. Oh yeah, this shit fuck. This
His career is over.
that nigga not playing Foursquare no more. Like he knew, like, oh yeah, that nigga shit is fuck. And of course, you know, dumbass nurse. Oh no, it's just swollen. That's what everybody thinking, nigga. My mom was like, no, we need to take you to the doctor, go get X-rays. That shit was fractured, bruh. The nigga in my circle, that was swollen. Everybody else in my circle, they was laughing a little bit. It was like, I can't believe that shit happened, bro. Like, how you let that happen, Saint? But you know, everybody else to them, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit happened in basketball. Nigga, no. It's in Foursquare.
What was the basketball story?
The basketball story? Nigga, I just said somebody propped me up so bad.
Damn, nigga, you could. I would have said the Foursquare story. The fuck? I son nigga crossed me up so bad. My wrist got
Crossed
black.
up.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that's
so
the wrong
embarrassed.
And you gotta understand what Graylum. And you gotta understand what Graylum said too. Like, even the one thing you said, oh, nigga, this. What's the same?
But it was Foursquare though. Like, if I would have said Foursquare, them niggas would have been ruthless.
Took
Yo, bitch ass playing Foursquare. That nigga, especially that school was homophobic as fuck. That nigga gay. This gay ass nigga broke his wrist in Foursquare.
Makes sense.
I'm telling you, that school was homophobic as fuck back then. Like, it was bad, especially because they didn't have these societies and stuff. And what was it? Was it gay, straight alliance? Yeah, they didn't have that shit at elementary school. So
Nigga, be
The
straight or
fuck
die.
is that?
no, literally, gay straight alliance is
And an Ultimate Alliance spinoff.
This nigga, I wouldn't say it was a club, but it was basically like putting awareness on like, hey, this shit's not cool. Homophobic is not cool. You know,
niggas
everybody.
gay for hating gay people. The end. That's how you win. You cancel it out.
Yeah, it's just basically. But nah,
This shit
basically, I want the basketball story.
is what fucking goddamn. Every time I piss myself.
Twice?
This time was on purpose too. I didn't care about the consequences. I ain't give a fuck.
Nasty.
It was
nasty.
No, the first time was being petty and shit. I had to be petty because she was tripping on some shit. And I really had to.
It's the same teacher.
No, it's not the same teacher.
I was about to say.
I left school early this time too.
This nigga just wanted to go home.
you want to go home.
No,
Just say that.
no.
That's it. Go
That's not why. The first time I pissed myself because I really had to go and couldn't hold it. It was being petty. The second time I was already on the way home. What? We was going to the movies. And the movie was so fucking fire. And I didn't want to get into this shit because it was the ending of it.
This nigga,
It was like, it was
in the chair, bro.
No.
What movie?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I like it. What movie was this? He got so serious. I'm gonna let you niggas.
I need to know.
It was elementary school. I'm gonna let you niggas take a gander what movie it was.
Was it My Friend Martin?
No.
That definitely wasn't in theater, so that was like
VHS
VHS.
type. Was it The Incredibles?
No.
Give me a hint.
I can't because it's too easy. You can't get no hints.
Was it The Land Before Time?
No. It was a live action film.
it wasn't Obama.
What
was it?
year?
And they used to always play that.
2007.
Oh, it's a 2007 movie?
Yeah.
Was it National Treasure?
I'm not pissing myself with Nicolas Cage.
Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I did not want to get up. It was the end of the movie. It was the final act. This is when he already pulled up the
Nigga he pulled the suit. That part? You talking
Yeah,
about?
when he pulled the suit, the music kicked in and shit. I said, I can't go nowhere. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna have to piss myself and sit in this shit for like 20, 30 minutes real quick. We around the corner from my house. I got a jacket. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that was the end of the trilogy. I was not going to miss that shit for nothing.
I would at least peed on the floor. I wouldn't have just pissed on
My
my
parents was next to me. My parents pulled my brother and I out of school early to go see the fucking movie. Cause we was begging. We didn't.
You was in the movie theater, not in the club.
We was in the movie theater.
Oh,
They pulled us out of. It was picture day, and they pulled us out of school early to go see the movie because we begged them to go take us to see the movie. We didn't know they would take us.
Man,
we didn't know they would pull us out early on opening
you done
day.
made that work day even harder.
Because I
wore a jacket. I was sitting on my jacket because my jacket got wet.
And then a customer gonna be like, bro,
It smelled like piss and popcorn.
day Spider-Man 3 came out, and it was on a Friday. So
Yeah.
my mom and dad took you
They pulled me out of school early.
to school on a Friday
Yeah.
instead of just going to see it Sunday or Saturday morning when your bladder was not full of.
I didn't know my bladder wasn't full when we got there, but we did get a drink and some popcorn. It was a big ass movie cup.
got a movie cup.
It was a big ass movie
See,
cup,
that's what messed up.
and I was fucking it up too because I was enjoying
it
that
was
fucking
soda.
movie. It was soda.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
See, that's your
I pissed before I got there.
That's where you messed up.
We
At.
messed up.
The Spider-Man movies back in the day, they was like Endgame, my nigga. You stay to the beginning and the end.
That's why I said, fuck it. If I gotta piss myself,
Cause I ain't gonna lie.
I'ma do it. Cause it's the
I ain't gonna lie. Cause literally cause y'all know how Endgame that final act is literally an hour. Nigga, when I tell you I had to pee that whole hour, but
Exactly. I was 8 years old too. I wasn't gonna miss that shit for nothing. Y'all just gotta fuck all that. Admire the dedication of an 8-year-old child.
Yeah, but I still feel bad
That's
for shit
perseverance.
that worker though.
I didn't do nothing to the worker.
That nigga had to like clean that shit up. He got to explain his manager. I don't know, but like
I had
this seat right here smells like piss.
Fuck you. I had a thick ass jacket on around my waist and shit that I sat on.
You pissed on yourself again?
Said he was gonna be right back. He comes back at this moment.
This nigga pissing on himself at the movie theater, bro. Spider-Man 3, Coconut.
Bro, how many times have you pissed on
Spider-Man
yourself, bro?
It was only twice. Only time.
Sure?
Only fuck you. The only time I ever pissed myself is when I did it on purpose, and I only did it twice. One time because I really had to go and couldn't hold it, and I wanted to be petty. The other time was perseverance from my childhood.
So you
We were going through
internal struggle.
Me and him both struggled.
Him trying to take off the suit and you trying to hold in your piss.
He taking off his jacket.
I know I just got back. Has there been any other embarrassing stories besides, anything other than bodily fluids?
Oh, you didn't even hear it, Coconut. Yeah.
He didn't hear my shit either. That's why.
Okay, man, you pissed yourself.
No, it was the one before that. Fuck you.
The one you pissed yourself in the class?
No, it was one of the.
Oh man, my bad.
Hey, on fun fact, in the second one, I did piss myself, but I was in the ocean, so.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, my
I mean,
joke.
I feel like everybody does that. I mean, every time I go to the beach, I piss.
never
I know, but I'm just trying to keep the piss, continuity going.
Sometimes when it get cold in the ocean, you take a piss. It's just warm.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all know that little what's that?
I just remembered an embarrassing story. Wow, that took a while.
I remember how cold.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all know those little things that the pool have, and it's like when you go up to it, air is like coming out of it.
Oh god,
you're a menace.
So if I had
I know
one time,
what you
I had to pee, and I had to pee, so I just
almost got his intestines pulled out through his urethra.
I walked over there.
Guys always do that.
I pulled it down. And I peed, and my stuff had kind of got stuck for like a split second.
Have you not seen Final Destination?
I hadn't.
1,000 Ways to Die.
I hadn't seen those things times. Unfamiliar with it.
No, I remember in the movie at the end. This is like when Sandman had popped up after Harry had died and shit, or right before he had died. I remember how cold that piss was getting. I was mad. I was mad. I'm like, shit, this was not a good move. When I told my parents, they said, boy, you pissed off a thing. I said, I ain't want to. This is when we got in the car. I said, I ain't want to go to the bathroom. The stuff was about to happen. They was just laughing. They wasn't even mad at the shit. They was like, all right, that's our son. We made that. That's our son. I'm like, hey, look, this is the second time I've ever pissed myself consciously. You got to give me this. You got to let me walk away with this. This is my get out of jail free card. Because the first one was being petty.
I don't know if I have anything like that bad though. Like
that bad? You broke your wrist playing Foursquare. Fuck you.
Nah, you peed yourself, bro.
On purpose.
On purpose.
Okay.
You're a menace.
No, I'm not. I was 8
in the theater.
A jacket
in the movie theater.
It was Spider-Man 3.
In the movie theater? Though?
It was Spider-Man 3.
In the movie
opening day.
I went opening day. I ain't pissed myself.
Okay, guess what? You didn't get pulled out of school then, nigga.
I did.
Okay, too bad. You didn't have a movie soda. Lie. You lied. I say you did.
I had ice.
Icy ain't a movie soda.
Exactly.
Were there people like sitting by you, like when you sitting at the end? Because
they probably was like
in the middle.
Probably was like, this kid stink, man.
Fuck y'all. My piss don't stink. My shit be clear.
If it was me, I would have just got up, acting like I was going to the bathroom, and just peed on.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Niggas would have heard that big ass cup fill up. I shit you know. I had to. That was a lot of piss.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I was wearing some dark clothes.
Oh no, I do remember fucking last day of 5th grade, bro. That was a tragic day, man.
Niggas, that was a tragic day. What you?
I lost my God cards in a duel. Shout out to my boy Asif. That nigga beat me in 2 turns. That was tragic.
You lost your Egyptian god cards.
In a duel. It was a card for a card.
So you ain't think, let me try to use his Zodiac.
No, it wasn't like that. Like he picked one card out of my deck, I picked one card out of his deck.
That gay ass nigga lost to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't the worst part though. That was just the beginning of that day.
Tough.
Then fucking remember, no, this was 4th grade actually. But then what made it worse, I'm chilling there and fucking one of my homegirls knew I liked this one girl. I'm not gonna say her name on the podcast, but
That's that he's still in contact with her trying to pull right now.
nah. Oh man, just
Take her. He a bitch choosy, nigga.
when I say she a supermodel, bro, like she's a supermodel.
Send me her IG.
I'll never let that happen. But we chilling in class, bro. Homegirl, she passes like a note, like it was a little card and everything.
Well, I think they
She was trying to do like a wing woman shit, but it really, dog, it was something like that. And that was I think that by far is the most embarrassing thing ever because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I'm like, she had a funny look on her face, like, I got you. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? She's like, don't even worry about it. She opened the card, bruh. All I heard was, ew. I'm like, dog, what happened?
That's tough. That's basically her taking a pencil, writing a new circle,
And saying,
score square and said, hell no.
now that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was her own girl come over.
And say,
Then the teacher came here. She was like, "Did you write this note?" And it basically said like, "Oh, do you like me?" And I'm like, "Hell no, I don't even like that." I had to play that shit. I don't even like you like that. Ugh. I'm like,
Rip,
deep down inside, I'm crying. I'm like,
rip.
cups to the rose.
like that shit hurted, bro. That still hurts to me.
Doran, do you have a story?
That shit kind of
Yeah.
hurted me, kid. I'm kidding.
I think this was.
Go ahead, brother.
Let's see, might have been sophomore year in high school. In English class, my my allergies were acting up.
Nigga,
Was it
So
at the top of the morning?
I know you in this part. I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm getting a spray. Go ahead.
my allergies were acting up in English class, and I didn't want to like keep sniffing my mucus back up my nose. So I thought sneakiest way to get the mucus out of my nose was to put it on the back of my hand so no one could see it. When I when I rubbed my nose, that shit came pouring out right in front of this dude. He didn't say a word. He gets up and hands me tissue without saying a word. He just hands me tissue. I'm like, fuck. He saw all that shit come out. God,
Oh my god, you just the most.
that's like my worst fear. If like my
Oh my god.
sinuses are like flaring up, and I'm at school. Fucking hate that.
You just reminded me, bro. If we don't got more stories, this is gonna be my last one for sure. Shout out to Kevin Bowie. We always laugh about this shit because my allergies were fucked up 5th grade. This shit happened like multiple times, bro. So I would be chilling in class, bro, and I can't make this up. This is like a Jimmy Neutron type of shit.
So who's who? Are you Sheen?
Nigga, I'm Sheen. I would have moments where I would sneeze, or it wouldn't even sneeze. Somehow, it was bad, bro. I would have a huge ass snot bubble. I'm talking about like cartoon form. I mean, big.
Nigga was floating with that bitch.
Damn.
I can't do nothing, bro.
That's the bubble from the Hulk movie in 2003.
Man, and what made it worse, I'm laughing at the same time because Kevin Bowie is busting up. That's not the worst thing. Having a big ass snot bubble when you like, oh, bro, I can't. Like, It was bad, and then and then the sneeze would be so hard that I would be literally flying out of my damn chair. Man, this nigga man. Oh man, like that shit was bad, bro. Like it literally looked like a fucking Jimmy Neutron episode. Like that shit was like daily.
I'm lucky my pants didn't beat my ass like that one episode of Jimmy Neutron.
Dog. But so did anybody else have some embarrassing stories or close out?
Nah, I think that's about it that I can remember.
Yeah, mine isn't the worst though. This nigga Coconut Smooth slipped on his own shit. I'm not trying to hear it.
Hey,
Mine is
man.
nowhere near as bad.
I couldn't do much, bro. Couldn't do much.
Mine was a sacrifice for the greater good.
How?
You know, I'm something of a Spider-Man fan myself.
Oh my god.
I said,
Tobey Maguire
What on my
simp.
bladder said? What on my bladder said? Are you in or are you out? You out of your mind, right?
Nah, but good episode as usual.
Oh boy, yeah.
Definitely follow us on Twitter at Delayed W Podcast. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Subscribe, of course, if you enjoyed. And if you're listening to our audio versions on Anchor,
Donation,
Spotify, or Apple, definitely give us a 5-star rating.
donation,
And definitely we are taking donations on the Anchor app as well.
donations.
But yeah, as I like to do on every episode when we close out, I say, stay blessed and keep your head up.
Donations.
And
Peace.
peace.
Donations. Nigga, I need money.